Thanks for joining us here at noon. It is our top story at this hour and will be throughout much of the week. And that is why we have our meteorologist, Matthew Willoughby, with us here today talking about the excessive, the extreme heat that just won't go away.
Yeah, honestly, we just can't get rid of it. Exactly what you said. Yeah, it's still hot outside and going to be hot for the next several days, actually.
Okay, so we've got those impact alerts till Wednesday evening, right?
Yep, exactly. Okay. So, yeah, we do have those weather impact alert days in effect for Monday through Wednesday for some dangerous heat. So just downright, we just need you to stay cool and hydrated. Make sure you take those breaks. If you do have to work outside, make sure you take those breaks inside as much as possible over the next several days. So that weather impact alert days, Monday through Wednesday, that is. Taking a look outside, some clouds overhead for us, but temperatures are still warm outside. Mid to upper 80s in most spots just around the 12 o'clock hour. And those heat indices well into the triple digits for some spots already. Into Lanesville, 104, Shepherdsville at 103, and Shelbyville at 100 degrees exactly. Overall, looking at those weather headlines, those triple-digit heat indices are going to continue for the next several days. And we'll have more rain on the way for your Thursday, but we are finally going to see some nice relief on the way for us as we head towards this weekend. So we talked about those weather impact alert days. We also have that heat advisory through Wednesday that's going to stay active just around Wednesday until 8 p.m. So still going to see those dangerous heat conditions. And as we look at radar, still seeing some showers all the way up to Cincinnati down to Madison for us this afternoon. So starting to see just a few showers pop up across the area. As we look at those current dew points, oppressive dew points. We're into the mid to upper 70s, so it is just downright humid outside. Warm up to the mid 90s by this afternoon, but we have more heat on the way as we head towards this afternoon and for the next several days. I'll be timing out what you can expect coming up in just a few minutes. We'll send it back over to you, Brooke.
All right, thank you, Matthew. This week marks the return of a Louisville subsidy program meant to lower electric costs during extreme heat. The Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program, also known as LIHEAP, gets lower-income households to offset summer cooling costs with a one-time benefit ranging from $41 to $250, depending on your income level and housing category. Benefits are paid directly to the household's electric vendor. Enrollment began today and runs through September 12th or until those funds run out. The subsidies will be offered on a first-come, first-served basis. To find out if you're eligible for the subsidy, go to louisvilleky.gov/LIHEAP. Looking ahead, it is a big week for our Indiana students, many of whom are preparing for that first day back to school. Tomorrow, Silver Creek schools head back, then New Albany, Floyd County Consolidated Schools return on Wednesday, followed by Greater Clark County schools, which begin their school year on Thursday. We'll be giving you a sneak peek from each of those districts in the coming days, so stay tuned. JCPS students have about 2 more weeks before they return to school, but tonight is the first in a series of public forums with new JCPS Superintendent Dr. Brian Yearwood. The goal is to create open conversations between the district and the community. People will be able to ask questions, share their perspectives, and gain a deeper understanding of the superintendent's mission and vision for the district. There will be more of these over the next few months. Tonight's event is at Seneca High School from 5:30 to 7. All the events are free and open to the public. And with school right around the corner, JCPS has released bus stop information and opened that phone line to answer any of your transportation questions you might have. You can find your kids' pickup and drop off information on Bus Teller. That's found on the JCPS transportation portal online. And that 485 ride line is open now for families needing answers about their busing transportation. Just call the number there on your screen. That's 502-485-7433. It is open weekdays from 9 to 4. Speaking of school, we want to see your first day photos. When the day comes, you can text them to the number there on your screen at 582-7290, and you just might be featured right here on The Noon Show. Now to some sad news out of Breckinridge County, Kentucky, where state police are investigating a 2-vehicle crash that killed 3 people, including a baby. Troopers responded to that crash Saturday shortly after 5 p.m. on Kentucky 261. Officers said 48-year-old Joseph Maynard was driving south when he crossed the center line and hit another car head-on. The collision caused his car to catch fire, and he died at the scene. The driver of the other car, 22-year-old Hunter Lyons, and a 1-year-old child died in that crash as well. Another passenger in Lyons' car was taken to the hospital but is expected to survive. In Louisville, Metro Police say a pedestrian was hit by not one, but two cars. It happened late Saturday night on Shelbyville Road in the Douglas Hills neighborhood. Metro Police said the man was crossing the road when he was hit by a car. That driver stopped and stayed with the man. Police said witnesses even attempted to help them when a second car hit the victim. That driver stopped as well. The man was taken to University Hospital with critical injuries. Metro Police are looking into two domestic violence-related shootings from over the weekend. The first happened shortly before 2 Sunday morning in the Phoenix Hill neighborhood. When officers arrived at the intersection of East Madison and South Shelby Street, they found a house hit by gunshots. University Hospital later told police 2 adults showed up at the ER with gunshot wounds. Police said the man and woman are related and got into a fight, and both are expected to survive. In a separate incident, police arrested a Louisville woman in connection to a shooting of a man. Police said 34-year-old Raven Simone Turks shot him around 5 Sunday morning near West Broadway and South 23rd Street. Officers said those two got into a fight which ended in gunfire. The man was taken to the hospital and is expected to recover. Turks is charged with domestic violence assault. 3 weeks shy of starting his senior year, a Newburgh teenager was shot and killed not far from his home. The 17-year-old soccer captain immigrated to Louisville with his family back in 2016. Our Clary Shaley spoke with the family's ministry on how the community is helping them heal following this tragedy.
He was a very promising young man, really.
17-year-old Moore High School student Dunia Tuhenya.
Wanting to participate, wanting to be involved, and wanting to volunteer. I enjoyed seeing him growing.
The young life of a Tanzanian refugee cut short by gunfire. Dunia was shot at the Chateau Village Apartments off Poplar Level Court almost 2 weeks ago.
Dunia was found with multiple gunshot wounds to his torso. He was shot just a building over from where he lived.
I seen his parents, how broken they were.
Kevin Oisenga rushed to the University of Louisville Hospital to be with Dunia's family that day. He's the founder of See Forward Ministries and mentors refugee families, helping them acclimate to living in Louisville. Dunia's family has worked with the ministries since 2017 after immigrating from Tanzania.
He had been practiced that morning and just helping with coaching. In essence, just helping with his team.
Oisenga still grieves alongside the family and community, remembering Duni's love for soccer and his dedication as he prepared for his senior year as team captain.
Last, he was talking to me about, learning how to drive. I saw him learning how to drive here.
A 15-year-old boy has been charged with Dunia's murder. Oisenga has a GoFundMe started, working to move Duni's family away from the apartment where their son was killed.
I don't want to see that place, even myself. It brings a lot of memories because this is a place where this kid grew up playing and running around.
And to pay for funeral costs.
But it hits different when it happens to somebody that you know well.
Oisenga by the family's side as he acclimates them to life without Duni. Clarice Shaley, WHAS11 on your side.
We do have a link to that GoFundMe on our website right now. The teenager arrested for Duni's murder has also been charged with possession of a firearm, tampering with evidence, and resisting arrest.